Have you ever stood up from your favorite chair and felt your legs wobble just slightly? Like they were strong yesterday but somehow forgot overnight how to carry you? Maybe the stairs feel steeper, or getting out of the car takes a little more effort than you remember. It happens to the best of us, and it's easy to chalk it up to just getting older. But here's the truth that most people don't talk about. Sometimes the very vitamins we take to feel better might be slowly working against our legs. I know, it sounds strange, doesn't it? We're told vitamins are good for us, and many of them are. But after 60, our bodies become more sensitive to imbalances. Certain supplements, when taken in the wrong amounts or without the right partners, can quietly weaken the very muscles and nerves that support our legs. And when your legs don't feel stable, it affects everything. Your independence, your confidence, even your mood. That's why this conversation matters. Because you deserve to feel strong, grounded, and steady every time you stand up. We're going to talk about which common vitamins can slowly sap your strength, especially in your legs, and what smarter options you can choose instead. This isn't about giving things up, but about understanding what your body truly needs now, not what it might have needed 20 years ago. And when you learn how to listen to those signals, everything starts to shift for the better. Before we go further, take a moment to subscribe and tap the little bell icon so you never miss a single conversation that can truly improve your health and quality of life. It means the world to me and to this entire community of wise, empowered viewers that you're here. And if this video resonates with you at all, please share it with someone you love. Leave a comment too. We'd love to hear what changes you're noticing in your own strength and energy. All right. Let's start with something a lot of people take every day without thinking twice. Calcium. You've heard it's good for your bones, right? And it is, in the right dose and with the right cofactors, but here's the catch. When calcium floods the system without enough magnesium or vitamin K2 to help guide it into the bones, it doesn't always land where it should. Instead, it can settle in soft tissues, like arteries or joints. That buildup can make your legs feel heavier, stiffer, even painful over time. Imagine carrying around a pair of legs that feel like concrete pillars instead of springy, supportive structures. That's not just age. It can be a nutrient imbalance. So if you're taking calcium, make sure it's part of a well-balanced combination, not a solo act. Your bones and your muscles need a team effort, not a spotlight on one player. Now let's gently turn toward another one that's misunderstood. Iron. Yes, iron is essential, especially if your doctor has said you're low. But iron overload is real, and more common than people think in older adults, especially men and postmenopausal women who no longer lose iron monthly. Too much iron in the system can cause oxidative stress, damaging muscle fibers, including those in your legs. It can also lead to fatigue and stiffness, two things no one needs more of after 60. If you're taking iron just in case, it's worth checking with your doctor if you actually need it. Your energy and leg strength might improve more from less, not more. The last one I want to mention today is a bit surprising: vitamin E in high doses. You've probably seen it in creams and capsules, often promoted for skin and cell protection. But too much vitamin E can interfere with vitamin K and blood clotting. For older adults with thinning vessels and balance concerns, the last thing we want is to increase bruising risk or disrupt how our bodies manage inflammation and muscle repair after small strains. Moderation is key. And the smartest approach? Get most of your vitamin E from foods like nuts, seeds, and leafy greens. They come packaged with fiber and other nutrients your legs love. You don't have to toss your supplement drawer, but you do deserve to understand what's helping and what's quietly making things harder. And that's what we're going to keep exploring together, step by steady step. Because your legs aren't just for walking, they're your foundation, your freedom, your daily confidence. And when they start to feel shaky or weak, it's not just a physical challenge. It affects your mindset too. You start questioning things. Should I skip that walk today? Do I need the handrail for just 3 steps? What if I fall again? And slowly, without noticing, you begin to do less, which only makes the weakness grow stronger and the joy a little smaller. But here's the good news. It's not too late to turn it around. In fact, there are certain vitamins and nutrients that support leg strength, balance, and nerve health, especially when chosen with care. These are the unsung heroes we often forget, but your legs feel the difference when they're part of your daily routine. Let's begin with one of the most overlooked essentials, vitamin D, but not in isolation. Vitamin D is known for bone health, but it also plays a key role in muscle function, particularly in the legs. Seniors with low vitamin D are more likely to feel weak, stumble, or even fall. But here's the important part. Vitamin D works best when it's paired with magnesium, which helps activate it in the body. Without enough magnesium, your vitamin D supplement might not be doing much at all. Think of it this way. Vitamin D is the light switch, but magnesium is the electricity behind it. Without both, the room stays dark. Your muscles don't get the full benefit. If you've been taking vitamin D and haven't felt a difference, it may be time to check your magnesium intake. Good food sources include spinach, pumpkin seeds, and almonds, or a low-dose supplement if your doctor agrees. The difference in leg strength and energy can be noticeable in just a few weeks. Another star player? Vitamin B12. After 60, many people start to absorb less B12 from food, especially if they've taken acid-reducing medications or follow a mostly plant-based diet. Without enough B12, the nerves that signal your leg muscles can misfire or stop firing altogether. That leads to tingling, numbness, poor coordination, and yes, more weakness with each passing year. If you felt wobbly, or like your legs don't respond as quickly as they used to, low B12 might be part of the picture. A simple blood test can tell you where you stand. If your levels are low, a B12 supplement or even a shot from your doctor can make a huge difference in how steady and confident you feel on your feet. And let's not forget omega-3 fatty acids, found in fish oil or algae-based supplements. These healthy fats reduce inflammation in the joints and help preserve muscle mass. For seniors who've been told there's nothing you can do about stiff, achy legs, omega-3s offer hope. They don't fix everything overnight, but over time, they help the body move with more ease and less pain. So the question becomes, are you giving your legs the fuel they need, or just hoping they hold up out of habit? It's okay if you've made some missteps, we all have. What matters is paying attention now. Swapping high-dose, one-size-fits-all vitamins for thoughtful, well-matched nutrients that truly support your age, your body, and your goals. Because this next chapter of your life, it's too important to spend it tiptoeing around fatigue or fear. Let your supplements serve you, not the other way around. Let your legs feel light, supported, and steady beneath you. You deserve to walk through each day with power, not hesitation. And you can, with the right information, the right fuel, and the right mindset. Let's keep walking forward, together. And once you start to feel that strength returning, even in small ways, a steadier step when you rise from the sofa, a little more ease going up the stairs, a quiet confidence that wasn't there last month, you realize something important. This isn't just about vitamins or joints, it's about independence, it's about freedom. Because when your legs are strong, you feel strong. And the moment we feel capable in our bodies again, we begin reaching for more. More walks with grandkids, more trips to the garden, more mornings where the body doesn't protest before the coffee's even poured. But let's touch on something. Many people don't realize not all supplements are created equal. You can have the right vitamin on the wrong label and still get nowhere. That's especially true with multivitamins marketed for seniors. These often toss everything into one pill, without considering how your body absorbs them, or whether some nutrients are competing against each other. Take calcium and iron, for example. When taken together, they compete for absorption. If you're relying on a combo pill, you might not be getting much benefit from either, and many of these pills include cheap filler forms, calcium carbonate instead of citrate, or synthetic B12 that your body struggles to use if you have low stomach acid, which is very common after 60. Here's where the magic of awareness comes. In reading a label carefully, understanding what your body actually uses, and even splitting up when you take certain vitamins throughout the day, those small actions can make a huge difference in how you feel. You don't need more pills. You need smarter choices. And sometimes, smarter means simpler. Instead of chasing fancy names or mega doses, go back to basics. A food-based multivitamin, a D3 paired with K2, a magnesium glycinate that your muscles recognize like an old friend. You're not trying to out-supplement time. You're supporting the body that's still showing up for you every day. Now let me tell you about a woman named Grace. She's 78, lives alone, and used to be terrified of falling. Her legs felt hollow, some days like stepping into cold air. She was taking a handful of vitamins every morning, because the doctor said they were good, she told me, but still felt weaker every month. We took a closer look and gently simplified. Swapped her calcium-only tablet for a balanced bone formula. Added a low-dose magnesium in the evening to help with leg cramps. Tested her B12 levels and gave her an easy sublingual drop. 3 months. Later, she told me, I walked the grocery aisle without grabbing the cart once. I didn't realize how scared I was until I felt safe again. That's what the right support does. It gives you yourself back. So don't underestimate the ripple effects of stronger legs. It's not just about standing tall. It's about what you stand for: freedom, peace of mind, the ability to say yes to life's little invitations. And remember, none of this has to be perfect. You're not behind. You're right on time to listen, learn, and adjust with kindness. Your legs have carried you through decades. Now it's your turn to carry them forward with wisdom. Take a moment right now. Wiggle your toes, stretch your calves. Feel the weight of your body supported by those legs. Then ask yourself gently, am I giving them what they need to keep going? You're doing better than you think, and the best steps are still ahead. Because if there's one truth that becomes clearer with every year, it's this. We don't need to do everything right, we just need to stop doing the things that quietly hold us back. And for so many people over 60, that means revisiting what we put in our bodies each day. Strong legs aren't built overnight, but they are protected, supported, and strengthened one choice at a time. That might mean dropping the daily calcium pill that's clogging instead of helping, switching to a magnesium that relaxes tired muscles, or finally getting that B12 level checked because your balance just hasn't felt right lately. And beyond the supplements themselves, let's talk about something just as important: how we carry our bodies through the day. Leg strength doesn't only come from vitamins. It comes from movement, from blood flow, from the little signals your brain sends to every fiber telling it to stay alive, stay ready. So take those vitamins, yes, but take them while also doing the things that keep your legs involved in life. A short walk to greet the mail carrier, a few heel raises while brushing your teeth, sitting tall instead of slumping when you drink your morning coffee. Those tiny moments, they add up, and when they're paired with the right nutritional support, not the outdated one-size-fits-all formulas of your 40s, you'll feel it. Your legs will feel steadier, less heavy, less uncertain. You'll catch yourself moving across the room without thinking twice. That's the shift. So here's your reminder. If your legs are telling you something, through stiffness, through soreness, through a quiet lack of confidence, listen with love. Ask what might be missing, and then give yourself permission to change it. You're not stuck. Your body isn't done. You are still learning, still healing, still building a future where you can chase a grandchild across the grass or dance barefoot in your kitchen without hesitation. If this message resonated with you today, I hope you'll leave a comment and tell us what's changing in your routine. Are you dropping a supplement? Trying something new? Noticing more energy in your legs? And if you haven't already, please tap the subscribe button and turn on the bell. This channel is here to support you, not with noise, but with real, reliable wisdom for a stronger, freer life after 60. Every like, every share helps us reach someone else who may be struggling quietly with weak legs or lost confidence. And together, we make strength feel possible again. You've carried others for years. Now it's time to carry yourself, with strength, with knowledge, and with deep, joyful trust in the days ahead. Here's to grounded steps, and to lifting your life one steady stride at a time.